Hey, what's up? It's that time again. I'm doing something a little bit different today. Not really, it's just, I'm using my R6 this time, just because I think it's the right tool for the job. It's pretty hazy out today, and from my experience in editing and whatnot, the R6 is actually a little bit better when there's more shadows that I need to cut through. It's a little bit better at shadow recovery than the X-T4. However, it's a lot heavier, but anyway, for the location and the conditions that are outside, I think it's the right tool for the job. Normally I would only use it if it was like well, it doesn't really matter. I use it a lot still when I'm doing like paid work or something that I know that I can sell, like a really good print or a really good photo. But for the vlogs, a lot of the places I've gone for the vlogs, I've already been there before and I've already gotten really good photos, so I'm just doing it just for the fun of it, or getting new photos and seeing how the X-T4 reacts to it. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I am going to go today to see if there's a good sunset, because it looks like there might be. Well, that's way too blown out, you can't tell. Anyway, it looks like there might be, and I think that hopefully if there's a really good sunset, I'm gonna go to an area called Ella Park where there's palm trees, a downtown skyline view, and a good sunset area. So I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna leave in a few minutes, but first I'm gonna put my contacts in and put a few more items in my bag. And then I'm gonna meet a friend there. We're gonna shoot sunset. And then I'm not sure. There's a lot of people around and about, and I'm probably gonna meet up with them as well, but I don't know when or where, so keep watching to find out, I guess. All right, I'll see you when I get to Ella Park.
I've been on a vibe kinda hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle of the time of my life. I'm never so packed for the stack, never lied on the rap.
All right, so I made it up to the park. The sunset was a little bit disappointing, but Mike's over here. This is the view. I brought my 24-70, and that's the only lens I brought. And it worked out great because it's just the right amount of zoom when I need it, and it's just the right amount of wide for this area. And just a minute ago, the guy just left. His Instagram handle was Mike from Anaheim? Mike from Anaheim, and he had this old, I don't know what it is, I think it was a Buick, right? A Cutlass, oh, so Oldsmobile? When I first walked up here, I thought it was like a Grand National. I thought it was a Grand National, but no, it was super clean and it looked good, and I took a few pictures of it, and he was really cool. I said, hey man, can you mind if I take a few pictures of your car? He's like, no, cool. And then we did a couple of him sitting in it, kind of looking at the skyline. And so I took these shots that I'll throw up on the screen. And I took all of these at f8 with a 2 to 5 stop ND filter at the minimum value, so 2 stops of ND, and varying shutter speeds because I'm trying to do HDR stacks. But I was doing from 1/40th up to 1/640th. I'll put maybe the data if it fits on the screen on the photos, but if not, that's roughly what I did to get this view. Okay, so I honestly don't know where this place is. It's just like a public sort of, I think it's like a public access way. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's like, not really, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like a plateau. There's a road that comes up here, and there's a gate like right here, but the gate is open, and you can just come up here. The trees right there are actually sprouting from a small park called Ella, E-L-A Park. So it's like kind of like East LA, E-L-A, Ella. I don't know if that's why they named it that, but could be. But yeah, that's how you get here. I might get flamed for giving away a super secret location, but really, if you know how to use Google Earth, nothing's a secret, so bite me. All right, you saw Highland Park Brewing Company. This time I'm not filming in 120 frames per second. I just did a whole clip in 120 FPS and didn't realize what I was doing, because there's no shortcut. At least I haven't programmed a shortcut on the R6 yet, and the X-T4 has a button to press that toggles it. So I forgot I was in 120 FP. Anyway, we're here at Highland Park Brewing Company, and we're eating at a whiskey barrel. Just ate a bowl of tater tots that were delicious, and Mike had a premium Wagyu beef hot dog, and we had a couple pints, and we're just waiting for some friends that were shooting up at Elysian. We're gonna try and see if we can't go do some shots downtown. I'm waiting for Mickey to show up too. He should be here in a few minutes, and then we'll see what happens next. We've been making some dog friends here. I don't know if you can see that one there. There was a corgi here a minute ago that I made friends with, and there's a little tiny puppy. I don't know if you can see it, but a little tiny puppy over there. So it's a good night so far, and we'll see what's going to happen next. I just finished up at Highland Park Brewing. Mickey smashed a Wagyu. He also smashed a Wagyu hot dog and some pulled pork, right? Pulled pork tater tots. Now we're going to shoot downtown from Alvarado. We were going to go to a rooftop, but our friends are already there, and I don't know how to get up there because you have to follow a car or something. So I'll just attempt it later. We're going to go to Alvarado and try and shoot downtown, and then cheesecake.
Yep.
And then home to sleep because I'm tired. I had a long day, kind of. Not really, but whatever. I'm kind of tired already. And what time is it?
9:16.
Oh. Okay. It's past my bedtime. That's why I'm tired. We just ate cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Yeah.
And we didn't do shooting because we were going to be late to cheesecake, but then we found out that we weren't going to be late to cheesecake because Google had the wrong closing time information. So now we're back here because I'm tired and my dog missed me, and now I'm going to edit some photos and go to bed because I got a big day tomorrow. Grimes Canyon and maybe rooftop that we missed today. We had a good time because we went to Ella and we took pictures of that guy in his car and the sunset, and then we had a good time at Highland Park Brewing, and cheesecake's always a good, it's always, yeah, always a good time. Not really, it's not really a good time. It's always a good idea, that's what I meant to say. But anyway, yeah, that concludes this session. I'm gonna put some photos that I'm gonna edit right now in here, and then I'm going to sleep. So good night. I will see you next time, which will probably be tomorrow for the Grimes Canyon Road adventure.